Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the KJD Show. I am your host, KJD, aka Kevin. Today I'm going to talk about the road to WrestleMania. Somebody had asked me to talk about this today. There's a lot of hot topics right now. You got Sheamus, who just won the Royal Rumble. He can pick whoever he wants to fight at WrestleMania for their respective world title. You've got Daniel Bryan, who just defended the World Heavyweight title in the Triple Threat Steel Cage match. His Elimination Chamber opponents are going to be determined this week. WWE Champion CM Punk just had a successful defense against Dolph Ziggler. He's got to defend against Kofi Kingston, Chris Jericho, R-Truth, The Miz, and Dolph Ziggler. Then you got another match that's very, very highly anticipated. People have been talking about it since last year. You've got John Cena, and then you've got The Rock. C-Nation, the People's Champ. That's probably been the biggest topic heading into WrestleMania. Even bigger than whichever title matches we see for the world titles, respectively. Well, it's really early right now to make a good pick, because you got a lot of things to think about right now. You've got John Cena's in the middle of his feud with Kane. We've seen a very aggressive Cena right now in this storyline. Probably the most aggressive we've seen him since he was on SmackDown. Pretty much he's been trying to cover his buddy Zack Ryder because Kane's been attacking him. He broke Zack Ryder's back. He's been going after Zack Ryder's girlfriend Eva in the storyline. Cena's just not putting up with it. You know, with all the anti-Cena shirts you've been saying Cena sucks, then Cena's got the Rise Above the Hate shirt. Kane told Cena, hey, you've got to embrace hate. It's the natural reaction. But maybe that's what Cena looks like he's about to do, because what Jerry Lawler said last night, that's the closest thing we've seen to anybody embracing hate, the way how Cena handled Kane last night. Maybe this storyline's preparing Cena to be able to handle The Rock. Who knows? Maybe The Rock is just going to be fresh, because he hasn't fought anybody since Survivor Series, which was the first time he fought anybody since WrestleMania 20. So that kind of makes us think again, is Cena going to be too worn out, or is Cena going to kick it into another gear? My heart's going with The Rock in this match, but my brain's saying they're going to let Cena win just because he's the current star that's on the show. Because every time The Rock wants to blast Cena, it's always via satellite. He won't ever tell him to his face anything. But then again, Michael Cole doesn't even have an opinion on who he wants to win this match, so it makes it even harder to want to decide, because it's natural to want to go against whoever he wants to win. And then there was another surprise last night. Right before Triple H was about to fire the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis, The Undertaker came out. So maybe this is going to be a preview of a rematch for next year. Of last year's WrestleMania between Triple H and The Undertaker. And that would also be the fourth consecutive year at WrestleMania that The Undertaker would have faced somebody from D-Generation X. Because remember, last year they fought each other. The Undertaker made Triple H tap out to the Hell's Gate, a.k.a. the Triangle Choke. The prior 2 years before that, The Undertaker and HBK fought each other at WrestleMania, with The Undertaker coming out victorious both times. My prediction in that match, Undertaker's going to beat Triple H, if it happens, and retire at 20-0. I'll post this on Facebook later today. If you want to put in your input, leave a comment.